Growing up, I always loved Halloween, dressing up, carving pumpkins, and getting candy, but I was afraid of actual horror movies. It was a genre I just didn't like or understand at all. I might watch animated Halloween things or even Tim Burton films and could enjoy those, but when it came down to R-rated horror films, I assumed it was all about gore and violence, and I just didn't want to watch any of that. I felt this way for years until eventually taking film appreciation classes in college that I finally understood there was more to it than that. Our college class is in the fall, so at the end of October, the professor decided to have a surprise showing of the 1978 John Carpenter film Halloween. I expected I was not going to like it, or had thoughts in my head that it was going to be more pointless gore or violence, but instead I loved it and got fascinated instead. I learned how it was a groundbreaking film that basically created a new genre, and I gained an appreciation of both the storytelling tropes and cinematography, as well as the filmic language of how it told its story. Since then, I've watched other horror films that I once would have shied away from, like the original Saw, Event Horizon, Hellraiser, and the first season of The Walking Dead, and I think I can say I finally get it, in terms of why other people also enjoy these films. So in response to conquering at least some of my fears, you can see in the background that this Halloween I'm sketching up a chibi fox dressed up as Freddy Krueger, since I'm planning to watch the original Nightmare on Elm Street along with the first Friday the 13th, since these are two horror films that I've never actually seen before. Also, just to share some other art from the past, I had done a couple monster-themed characters for fun, a cartoony Dracula and a zombie mummy. Let me know what your favorite horror films are to watch for Halloween, and what other horror movies you think I should watch, or maybe even eventually review and comment on. I have some ideas in mind, but I want to hear your thoughts. And, for anyone interested, I've been having an indie horror spooktacular on my second channel for gaming content, where I've been playing Halloween and horror-themed indie games. There will be a link to that playlist in the description below, and on the end screen of this video. As always, I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. Your support really does keep me going. Thanks so much for watching, and have a safe and happy Halloween.